and Larson.
Pizzas, bombs, bank heists.
30 minutes or less.
That's right. Man, the shit I saw in that flick at Comic-Con had me busting up, Larson.
It'll make us laugh, but more importantly, it'll also make us think.
Oh, wait, you mean like, how would we con a person into robbing a bank for us?
Know what other brilliant criminal duos there have been in the video games.
Fine, but I like my better idea. Whatever. Top 10 criminal duos in gaming. Number 10. CJ and Sweet. No list of criminales would really be complete without a nod to the GTA San Andreas, the Boys in the Hood homage that let us all relive the glorious 90s.
Sweet and Carl C.J. Johnson are brothers in the Grove Street Families, a green-clad gang in the San Andreas version of South Central Los Angeles.
But they're bangers with hearts of gold, opting to try to keep drugs out of their own hood.
Well, hearts of gold, but they still kill a ton of people, Steve. Especially when you're at the helm.
Look, I'm just saying, as CJ, I prefer to roam the streets of San Andreas, not completing missions, but finding as many innocents as I can to drive over with my coupe utility. Listening to the grunge station, of course.
Not too far from where you were in the real 90s, eh?
Not really, although I was listening to much more Ace of Base back then.
Number 9.
Jackie Estacado and the Darkness. So this is like a duo and then some. Jackie from the Darkness franchise summons his Darkling homies whenever the need arises.
The dark tentacles and creeping tendrils take out opponents with much ferocity, as Jackie is paired with a demon spirit that has possessed his family for generations.
Sounds like a pretty heavy burden to be passed down.
I just got a plethora of facial hair from my family.
I was actually passed down a healthy bout of eye-wateringly rancid body odors. B.O.
Yeah, I can smell your power, the darkness.
I don't use deodorant.
Number 8.
The House of Orsi. Checo and Ludovico Orsi of the Assassin's Creed verse started off as moneylenders. Then they...
I was checking to cash one of these. Don't tell me. They charge Ezio like 35% for cash against his paycheck.
Look, Larson, I've tried to warn you time and again about those places, but you don't listen to me.
But I want cash now.
Listen, I'll tell you what. It's not cheap, but I'll give you 40% against your paycheck.
Number 7.
Daniel Lamb and Leo Casper. These scumbags single-handedly got Manhunt 2 banned in like half the countries in the world from their brainwashed murderousness.
Well, scumbags, but they're also just like two personalities in the same body. A la Tyler Durden.
Oh, come on! I just got my PS2 and you have to spoil it for me already? I had no idea they're the same person.
Number 6.
Mario and Waluigi! Waluigi. Wait. What have they done to actually be considered criminals, besides possibly infringe upon Mario's IP and or likeness?
Let's just say they're not entirely unfamiliar with Megan's Law.
Oh.
Ooh, I know.
Stay away from the park, fellas.
I mean, look at him.
Number 5.
Vito Scaletta and Joe Barbaro. Okay, wait, do they hand out like mafia ID cards in Sicily or something? Everyone that comes from there turns to a life of crime, if I get movies correct.
Okay. Well, that's not true and horribly offensive. It is true for these guys. Vito and Joe from Mafia 2. The game takes us along on their quest to get to the top of the organized criminal underworld.
I still say they should have just opened up a pizza joint instead. Less stress.
Yeah, and that's a lot less stereotypical too.
Have you seen those guys with the crazy mustaches? They're all, hey, pizza pie. They're all happy and stuff. That's all I'm saying.
Number 4.
You and Johnny Gat. Okay, so Johnny Gat is your main man in the Saints Row series. He's the hothead who usually solves problems with tons of violence and shouting.
So the unnamed gamer character has to clean up the mess of his or her best friendo. Often like I've cleaned up your Arby cheddar cheese product off my couch during our torturous 10 for the Dub VO sessions.
And much like Johnny Gat, most of my Arby feeds ends with lots of violence and shouting.
Number 3.
Joker and Harley Quinn. This duo from Batman's Rogues Gallery makes life a living hell for the Cape Crusader in Arkham Asylum and plan to do even more to make his life miserable in the upcoming Arkham City.
Plan 1. Write on Batman's unreported earnings to the IRS. I'm sure Uncle Sam would love to know where he got the pocket change to afford his swanky Batmobile.
Well, you know, he's fucking Bruce Wayne, man. He's rich as all get out. He can afford anything.
Way to spoil shit for me, Steve!
Sorry. I thought everybody knew Bruce Wayne.
Spoiler alert, please!
Number 2.
Nico and Roman Bellic. Nico, cousin.
These dirty Eastern Europeans from the second GTA game on this list are the leads in one of the most epic crime stories in all of gaming.
The cousins Bellick came to Liberty City looking for the opportunities a life in organized crime could offer, namely money, woman, and power.
Although Roman arrived first, his cartoonish appearance and lack of smarts stunted his progress.
Once Nico arrives, though, all that changes, and they quickly began their master plan, which is, of course, driving aimlessly around Lib City, trolling for prostitutes and calling their cell phones to materialize Harrier jets out of thin air.
Fuck's sake, Steve, you do realize that just because of the sandbox title, there are still missions you can try.
My only mission is seeing how many times I can jump off buildings and land on cars. Very important experiments in gravitational physics and their relationships to things that go splatter.
Number 1!
Kane and Lynch! This reluctant duo quickly make best friendos of each other in their own crime series.
That's maybe because they both look like dudes who enjoyed crap 70s and 80s bands like Styx and REO Speedwagon.
They do have that old-timer at the 4th of July celebration in the park look going for them, don't they?
Yeah, the ones that fiend after their own cousins.
Yeah.
But make no mistake about it, these are two bad mofos. They get in deep with the gang known as the Seven, and it all goes downhill from there.
Okay, but to be fair, Kane actually starts the game on death row, so it's kind of all uphill from there.
And if you would strap a bomb vest on for Steve and Larson, hit us up on the Facebooks at facebook.com/Steve and Larson.
Or if you want to bring a gun to a bomb party, hit us up on the Twitters at twitter.com/Steve and Larson.
Or just steal some show ideas and send them to us at facebook.com/Machinima. Discussion tab 10th the win show ideas.
We should make plans to go see 30 Minutes or Less, and I'm going to steal myself a huge bucket of popcorn.
Milk duds for me, please.
Do you want to try the popcorn trick?